Okay, so this is totally just like in the moment. I just played a game. Let me go to my history. Competitive, since right here, I think, where I got Grandmaster. Then I played this game today, and then all these 10s today. So win, loss, win, loss, win, then loss. And in this game, everyone was complaining about my healing. Most healing in the game, by the way. Now let's go all the way up here. Cloak, are you okay in the head? We have a DPS Cloak. When he said that, I was healing him. Oh yeah, GG team is throwing before anything even happened. And that's before the first round even started, like 2 minutes in. We won first point, of course. We had DPS Cloak, GG lol. You guys don't have to play healer. Keep in mind, you go right here. Let's go to my characters. So strategist, Lord Loki, Lord Cloak and Dagger. I think that's Captain Rocket, I think, right? Yeah, Captain Rocket. Invis, almost Lord. But I do play a decent amount of strategist. Like, if you don't play healer, you can just play something else. Get off Cloak. Enemy team even came by. Bro, Cloak saved your ass a lot of times on first point. No, she didn't. Damn, you type quick. She's literally DPSing half the time. She did, specifically on one of the last. The fuck? I'm insta-dead trying to fight up. It's not like I'm line of sight. What? Losing line of sight, I'm guessing he means? She was running from me, heal above her feet, and started to heal you. So I was running from him. I forgot what he was playing, maybe Thor. Heal bubbled my feet and started to heal my team. I'm sacrificing my own life to sustain you guys in hopes you guys do your job so you can come and save me. Same guy. GG. Report and avoid Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, Cloak throwing on purpose. Wild. Intentionally not healing now. Question mark. Where's Cloak NA? Oh my god. Lemo, both your DPS are cheeks. The whole enemy team is backing me up. You gotta be throwing if you refuse to swap to any other role. Always someone to blame. Nope, just Cloak diff. Go in front of the enemy team, then die. Enemy team, she got 34k heals. Then he switched it from, oh, you're not healing at all, to, bro, we're not healing properly at all. Yeah, you guys may have to blame someone. Enemy team is agreeing with me. They're more teammates than my own teammates. 34k heals means nothing when their positioning is awful and she dies all the time. Okay, so it was Syllabus. Let's go to that game. Let's see who died more, Syllabus. 12 to 13. Who died more? Okay. On Rocket, by the way. On Rocket, you have 13 deaths. Moon Knight, Rocket, and Loki. 2 supports. Most deaths. I mean, man. Must suck to have more deaths than the person you're trying to poke fun at for having 12 deaths and you have 13. Every time you said I wasn't healing you, I was. Notice how everyone has high deaths. So first you say, hey, look at your deaths. Then you say, hey, look at how everyone has high deaths. This guy's tied with me. This guy has more, less, more. And that's where I am. 3 people have more deaths than me. 1 person is tied. 1 person has lesser. And I say, watch the replay. Because every Cloak sucks. 7 and 12 on Cloak is unfathomable. Do you not realize supports aren't supposed to have eliminations? That's your job, right? DPS, that's their job. Supports' jobs is to heal, of course, and get assists. Assists means your heals led to a kill. Let's see here. Rocket, you played, I would say about half the time. About 30%, 33% of the time. So in a third of a match, 4 of your heals led to a kill. 4. If you times that third by 3 or even 4, just to round it around 100, that's 12. That's 12 or 16, which is lower than mine. Your average healing that leads to kills is less than mine. And you are just right click. No, I literally watch you not heal and be a bot. So if I heal, I'm a heal bot. But if I not heal, I'm a bot. Okay. You have a 42% win rate. Okay. Let's go here. Competitive. And I have 13% because I lost the game. I switched it off Loki at the very beginning since they had a Moon Knight and we still lost that game, so that's why it says that. 7 for 10 this season, competitive, you know? This season, 70%. That's not 42. Last season, that's not 42. 51s, that's not 42. 71, that's not 42. 56, that's not 42. 53, that's not 42. 54, that's not 42. 58, that's not 42. 55, that's not 42. Huh. Maybe a quick match. You know, let's do quick match. 54, that's not 42. 59, that's not 42. 56, that's not 42. 2. 54, that's not 42. Season 2.5 is 42. Did he really cherry pick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons ago? Okay. 69, nice. That's not 42. 50%, that's not 42. 47, that's not 42. 33%, that's not 42. Huh. Unless he cherry picked 2.5. That's... I've never had a losing win rate. If you look right here, just the season starting right here. Actually, let's do this competitive. Right there. I started the season off win, win, loss, win, loss, win, 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 a loss. Huh. Almost like he lied. I say, I have most healing and 19 assists. And he says, I'm not taking pointers from you. Supports don't get elims. My win rate is 76. Okay. This doesn't look like a 76. This is my first reaction. That's not a 76. 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 And no season data. Maybe you're talking about quick match. Let's say quick match, right? That's not a 76. 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 Is the 76 in the room with us right now? Maybe you're talking about all modes. All modes, right? All modes. That's not a 76. 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 That's not either. That's not either. That's not either. That's not either. I would also like to mention, let's go competitive. That's 1 losing win rate. That's 2 losing win rates. 3 losing win rates. 4 losing win rates. 5 losing win rates. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 out of the 8 seasons you've played, you've had a negative win rate. Of course, you block those 2 up. So where did this magical 76 come from? Huh. Almost like you're making it up again. Okay. I'm 8 and 10 this season, which I think I got that wrong, actually. 8 and 10. Okay, I'm 7 and 10, alright? I got 1 win off. My bad. I am saying you don't. Says the one who made up the magical 42%. Says the one who made up the magical 76%. And also, let me just, let me go right here. Settings, social. Oh, look at that. Friends only, friends only, friends only. Man, almost like you're making that up too. Self-reflection is needed. For you, I know. It's good, guys. It happens sometimes. I say, never had a losing win rate. Peak C1, sit down. Which is true. I just showed it. Bro said this season. I said I've never had a losing win rate. Peak C1. This includes all seasons. You dumb fuck. Nobody won all games, which is true. Nobody wins every single game they play. It just started today. Ha 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 ha. I said never had a losing win rate. That includes all seasons. You're stupid. But your C&D was not the one throwing. He was playing. The enemy team again backs me up. Your overall win rate is 42%. No, it is not. No, I'll just keep it on this. Let's do all seasons, competitive. There we go. I'm just gonna leave it on this while I'm reading this out. That's disgusting. No, it isn't. My profile. Well, I said my private is private. My profile is private. Stop lying there, bucko. Your stats are public, but sure, lie in a video game. Dude, you just did that with your win rate, my win rate, and that my profile is public, and that I wasn't healing you. And you accuse me of lying in a video game. No, they aren't. Not surprised. Peasant behavior. Anyways, I'm reporting and avoiding. Anyways, reported and avoided. Which I did the same. I reported him and avoided him. He was screaming so much in VC. Oh my god. I've never had below 50% win rate, unlike you. Which I didn't even know he did. I said that as a random throwaway line. Because just from the way he was talking, I knew right away he had losing win rates. People like you are truly cringe human beings. My win rate is public. Oh yeah, yeah, let's look at that win rate again. Look at that win rate, 56% in total. 48%. Yeah, your win rate is definitely public, by the way. Stop lying, it's not 76%. ... You say in a mirror. Embarrass yourself more, though. I'm not, you are. Oh god, he's using 2017 TikTok statements. Bunch of dots. Lol, NPC behavior. I said, says the bot. Enjoy being heart stuck, 42% win rate. Couldn't be me. See ya. I said, had less deaths than you, by the way. I've never had a 42% win rate, unless you count back in all the way season 2 point play. Yeah, you really showed me. Which quick plays where I test out characters. I think that was the flying season 2, flying meta. But anyway. Has less win rate than me, by the way. 48%. 48%. Let's take your best season. Your best season. Let's compare your best, which could be this season, you know. Yeah, it's this season. 56%. So you're 56%. I match it in 2.5. You're 56%. I beat it in season 1. Beat it in season 2.5. Beat it in season 3. And beat it in season 4.5. What win rates are you talking about? I'm guessing the ones made up in your head, because you like making up stuff. Had less win rate than me, by the way. I said stop lying. Never had below 50%. Keep lying to yourself to stroke your ego. It's cute. See you, nerd. I said, keep your losing streak. Now, the important part. Let's watch the video. Let's watch the game. Because let's see me not heal him, you know? Live reaction. Where is he? Right here. Now, I will be pausing a lot.
On your toes.
Okay, you got healed. I'll be pausing a lot to see where his positioning is and everything. So right now, he's frontlining. If I do this, take it away. Frontlining in front of the whole enemy team. Yeah. You know, I get we have an Angela, but you don't need to play in the middle of the objective. Right now, their Ultron is preoccupied. The rocket shooting heals. Their Mantis, I think she's turning to help the Ultron. Phoenix has clear line of sight of you. Just exploded her shot on you. Mantis right behind you. I followed you from behind with the Iron Fist. I throw a bubble on you from how much damage you are taking. No, okay, let's go back to your POV. Okay? Live reaction. Okay, the bubble's gone. He stands in the middle, stands in the same place. Shoots at a wall.
Shadow.
Finally gets in cover, stops taking so much damage to the entire enemy team. Goes back into the middle of the whole entire map on the point. Moon Knight's supposed to take off angles. You're not supposed to frontline with Moon Knight unless you're absolutely dominating. Okay, you can hear me. Cloak and Dagger says, please, we're hurt. Now let's see what's going on back here. Look at that. A Phoenix is behind. Phoenix is behind, and these bullets coming from Psylocke. But you are oblivious to everything happening behind you.
Needed that, thanks.
Go. A little lag. You still don't know there's a Phoenix? You still don't know there's a Phoenix behind you? You don't know? You don't know? You hear footsteps over here.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Keep in mind. Let's close that. Taking a bunch of damage. You flew in the air. So that means at least your rocket has a harder time healing you. So Mantis sees you. Psylocke sees you. Phoenix sees you. Strange sees you. Ultron can see you. Rocket's healing, I think, one of these two. So when he turns, he can see you. You are in line of sight of the entire enemy team. In the center. You have 2 people on you. I switched to Cloak to get multiple people in this. And you explode. Let's watch my POV of that. Let's watch mine a POV of that. Person, which also let's just see this. Because I believe the Iron Fist is complaining too. So do that. I think he pinged or I heard damage. I turned to him. I tried to heal him. He went in. Like 1 HP. Why is he looking in the air? Like, what? You go behind a tree, out of line of sight, very low. Keep in mind, there's a health pack over here. Behind me. There's a health pack right there. And there's a health pack right there. Now let's see what you did. Let's go back a little bit here.
So cold.
You go after the Phoenix.
Almost bowed out.
Fail. Why do you go after the Phoenix again? Wait for the health pack. He was yelling at me too. Okay. Let's go to him. Complete line of sight of everyone. Gets absolutely melted the second. Like, you can't heal that. He would have died either way. Okay. Fast forward a bit.
Watch over me.
So first death got fully bursted because he's in front of the entire enemy team. Okay, does he finally take an off angle and just like, okay, you see, 1, 2 of us are dead. Look behind you. Our Hulk is here. So at most, 2 of us are over here, which I only see the Angela. I think someone maybe just respawned, I'm not 100% sure. So just the Angela here. And the Rocket's right here. He's getting bursted. Now, what do you do? What do you do? You jump into the enemy team. You are lucky they didn't kill you right there.
Better put this to good use.
I'll patch you up.
Also, that was just bad by the Rocket too.
Capture the mission area.
Okay, you were slow to say, okay, I need to get out of here. And you die for it. Listen. Me and the Jeff just got back. We couldn't heal you there. You jumped into a 2v6 to make it a 3v6. You made your Rocket use their ult. Got demolished instantly. You failed to realize, I need to get out of here. Then died instantly. 2 deaths. Nobody could do anything about it. You just died instantly trying to fight the whole entire team. Okay, let's try this. Okay, there's a Strange right in front of you. Fully pushed up. Because your Angela pushed them in. Kill him. Focus him. Instead of shooting and missing. Let's see your aim right here.
Guess Khonshu's got my back after all.
Leave me, darkness.
Okay, he's pushed in. You're just shooting in the exact same place and hope someone goes in that line of sight.
All right, that feels better.
Miss. 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 Miss.
Farewell.
Miss. You finally hit 1 of your 3 projectiles. Great job. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. What's your accuracy? 49%. That one shouldn't have even hit. Okay. Okay, he sees both of his supports just died. What does he do? He continues to fight. He frontlines. Dude, get out of there. You are so slow to react. You have 3 deaths now. 3 deaths. Because you couldn't do anything. What does he go AFK for?
Leave me, darkness.
Back where I started.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds of doing pure nothing. Dude, at least charge your ult to 100%.
Help. So cold.
What are you doing back here? You're throwing. I didn't even realize this. I was focused on healing the team. Dude, why you AFK at spawn? Your team is already pushed up. Why are you all the way back here? Are you waiting for that 76% win rate to, like, come out of hiding? Are you seriously waiting for that 76% win rate to come out of hiding? Is it in the room with us right now? Miss, miss, miss. A bunch of misses.
This was
Finally gets one. Oh, finally. Come on.
shrouded. All right,
We
that feels
are
better.
undefeatable.
I wouldn't be surprised if it, like, goes out of the ult.
That's not fair.
By the eye of Agamotto.
See what happens when you stick to a plan, Quill?
Look at that.
Troll seized.
Turning up the heat.
I just realized this. The team fight we won was when he wasn't frontlining us. Even then, he tried to frontline anyway.
A successful operation.
You are nothing!
Okay, yeah, that Star-Lord too? That Star-Lord too, he was complaining too. So let's see my POV. Yep, that is the Star-Lord.
World.
I feel
So I had to reload for like 1 second, and you got vaporized. So yeah, this is your fault. Now let's see up here. Let's see your POV.
By the eye of Agamotto.
You see him up there?
Control
You go up.
seized.
Okay, your tracking is bad. Like, you just got vaporized there too. Nothing the healers could do for you there. But yeah, healer's fault, of course.
They have been seen.
Tandy needs help.
Okay, now you have a strange. Stay behind your tank. And you got killed. And of course he looks back to where the healers are. Now I want to see this. What does the Phoenix see?
I've come back
She
to
just comes
turn up
back,
the heat.
aiming at constantly, goes up in the air dead. Okay. Let's see me. You can see I was aiming at him there. I see our Star-Lord ult. I am keeping him alive for the damage, and he instantly gets blown up. Yeah, makes sense. Because nobody really heals Star-Lords.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
So, okay. He's vaporized because he won't turn around because there's a fire shot hitting him in the back of his head. It just goes straight through since there's no brain to go through, but yeah. He doesn't realize there's shooting, he doesn't realize the Phoenix doming him in the head 24/7.
Come on, Khonshu. Let me rest.
Yeah, it's the healer's fault. Okay. Always the healer's fault, right?
A gift from
You've captured more than half of
Dude, there's no one there. Stop hitting that
the
unk.
mission area. Keep
It's
going.
not gonna up your accuracy of 37%.
Dark magic.
the moon haunts you.
Now, wouldn't your unk be good right there to pull them in?
Our enemies show themselves.
But instead, you get 0 kills. Dude, you alt unk, then spam that unk. Bunch of burst damage, pulls them in, have your ult finish them off. If not, your Unk in primary or left click and right click to do? How are you a lord? How are you a lord if you don't know the basics of a character?
Needed that, thanks.
Dude, instead of jumping in the air, go in line of sight of your supports. Speaking of which, there is a Psylocke behind you, killing your Jeff. There is a Phoenix angling at your Jeff, and you haven't looked behind you once. Meanwhile, my bullets, you can see them traveling here. They were aimed at the Jeff, but the Psylocke's damage and the Phoenix's damage were just too much for Cloak and Dagger heals. And listen, how long does it take you to realize there's a Psylocke and a Phoenix? It took you after the end. There's something behind me. You are an idiot. It took you this long to realize, huh, there's something going on behind me. I better check that out. No, you do it after your Jeff dies, after your Star-Lord dies, after your Strange dies, and after a Psylocke ult your back line. Takes you that long?
Rise and fall.
What is that, Unk? That is... Let's do this. That is at least 20, if not more, feet away from the Psylocke. And look at this. I have the bubble on me, but am healing you. Look at this. I am sacrificing my life to keep you up in hopes you do your job. You haven't fired a single bullet, and you look away. Let's do this. You miss your Unk. I start to heal you. You do not do anything. The Psylocke is still on me. You decide to hit the rocket. I am still trying to heal you. You left me for dead. And I'm still keeping you up after all of that.
The area's almost yours.
I try to blind the Ultron, and then I die by the Ultron. He was targeting me the entire time. You left me for dead. Because your feelings got hurt because you keep frontlining and dying instantly. But yeah, blame your support. Unk Simulator.
Is mine.
If she didn't walk in front of you, that wouldn't be a kill.
Thanks.
I just want to look right here. I have the most heals in the game. And you have one of the least accuracies in the game. Least final hits of every single DPS, by the way. Tied most deaths. Yeah, it's all the support's fault, you know?
Thank you very much.
Dude, there's nothing there. Stop trying to shoot at it.
Shadow.
You'll have to keep
Why pop that up there? It can heal you, you know. That little bubble heals you slightly. Why'd you place it on the top of a tree?
fighting until we have a winner.
You're so lucky that they weren't all focusing you. You were frontlining in front of your Strange again.
At last, our enemies show themselves.
Also, see that bubble there? Dude, what are you doing? Why are you sightseeing him? Are you a veterinarian looking to see if this Rocket Raccoon has rabies? What are you doing? Are you sniffing him? Are you sniffing that Rocket Raccoon? Are you inspecting him for his veterinarian appointment? Okay, you see that respawn beacon. Okay? You know, you actually didn't. You don't have to reload. Why are you checking him out? Why are you doing the veterinarian appointment right now? You need to kill him. It took you that long to realize, huh, there's a rocket in front of me. I probably need to kill him. Let's do that in real time. How many seconds does it take you? Okay, starting right here. When he reloaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 seconds it took you to realize, huh, I need to kill this rocket in front of me. I need to do some damage. I can't go on a sightseeing mission to see if this rocket has any lice on him. Like, what are you doing? Like, honestly, what are you doing?
Needed that, thanks.
And we won because they C9'd. Also, you don't realize there's a Psylocke behind you again, by the way. Okay. This guy has the game awareness
Before we had powers, we had each other.
of an ostrich with its head in the sand. And the ostrich is dead and deceased for 20 years.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, the portal in.
Alright, that feels...
He just hides the front line again, hops out of the bubble. Doesn't target the strange. Decides to off angle. Dude, they know you're there. It's a tight corridor. And you get revealed every time you get killed. And every time you get hit.
Moon haunts you.
You get known with your auto again. You front line in their back line.
Looks like the
You should not be alive right now. You decide to fight the Bucky, okay.
Well done.
Then I say, oh, where the you know those heals were kind of low right there. Okay, let's see what I was doing. I saw that, heard something to my right. Actually, I saw him first.
I feel renewed.
What the? Lights out.
My time to shine.
I thought she went to the portal, so I looked away to go there.
Everybody needs a hand sign.
Okay, that's what I was doing. I mean, okay, let's see this.
Sometimes. Or a dagger.
Alright.
Just standing, dude, hitting A and D constantly, it puts you in the exact same spot. If someone were to aim directly in the middle of your A and S, of your A and D, they would hit you constantly because you're not actually moving. You're moving 1 foot to the right, 1 foot to the left. Now right here, if you actually had your unk and didn't waste it, put it right here, spam that, kill him.
By moonlight.
But yeah, no, you don't want to do that.
I'll give...
When he lowers down, then you do it. That's perfect right there.
I unleash
Gets
the
destroyed instantly.
Vishanti's power. Behold the god of thunder.
You hear a Thor behind you. Do you realize?
Agamotto.
No. No, you don't realize that. You don't realize there's a Thor behind you. Okay. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you didn't see it. Maybe you didn't hear it. Okay. But you can't blame me and your healers for this death.
Agamotto.
Strange ult. Damage boost. Burst. Meanwhile, us. Jeff is getting hurt by the Ultron. Thor is on me. I'm trying to keep whoever's over here alive. I think the Angela. Like, you can't blame us for that death.
Right here. Here come the bad guys.
Okay, and you're back.
I'm back from...
Don't tell me again. Don't tell me again. Okay, 2 people are behind you respawning. Your Strange just got killed. Your Star-Lord's down there. Your Jeff is escaping. Don't tell me you go in again. Don't tell me this.
Far worse than
Don't
that.
tell me you go in again. Please.
Made me angry.
What are you doing? Nobody could help you there. You have the most horrible positioning I've ever seen. You have bronze positioning. Like, how did you make up it into my ranks? Keep in mind, this is GM2. GM2, and he's in here.
I've come back
How?
from far worse than that.
How is he in my rank? Like, it just baffles me how people like this are in my rank. Stay out of my rank. You negative win rate loser.
Armed battlefield medicine.
Wow, you actually help your supports. Finally. Only took you 50 tries. And them being directly in front of you. A good job. 4 shots, 0 hits. Yep, there we go.
There, ahead. I found them.
Do you escape? No, you don't. You die instantly by a Bucky uppercut. Did you seriously look over here? Like, supports heal me. Dude, we're both dead. Why are you looking over there?
Their team's capture
Okay,
progress has
let's go
passed the
again.
halfway point.
Let's see. Let's see his 76 imaginary win rate pop off. Dude, no one was standing there. You're lucky to get anything because he dashed in. Keep hitting that. Don't hit the Thor who's at a third of his health. Don't hit him.
The wounds are gone.
Dude, you... Watch you die right here, right? Yeah, you die. You are so zoned into what's in front of you. You don't realize 50 people are attacking your back line. Now let's see me right here. You died. Let's see what I was doing. Let's see what I was doing, you know? Helping our Star-Lord. Placing that down. Star-Lord, you know, maybe takes cover. Gets out of it.
Thanks.
I do the shield. I have to reload anyway. I wouldn't have gotten him anyway. Do the shield. You know. Extra bonus healing plus that bubble. Keep him alive. I had to reload. And this is you. That is you. Okay. Yeah. Healer's fault. Healer's fault. Only a strange right here. You are wasting your ult. Then at half HP, since you just decided to frontline again. Also, your Mantis just died. Hooked by the Bucky. Brought in. And dead. I was healing you. I missed one shot. That was it. One shot. But yeah, it's a healing, dude. Not your positioning and lack of awareness and lack of brain. That's not it. That's definitely not it. That's definitely not the reason you lost again. That's not the reason you have 9 deaths. The most in the entire lobby. That's not why you have the least final hits. That's not why you have the least accuracy. No, it's definitely not any of those factors. It's definitely the supports. Definitely the support's fault, dude. Definitely us.
Back where I started. Right.
It'd be funny if the portal closes and he doesn't even go through it.
Gone from sight.
It's gonna close any second now.
The wounds are gone. Thanks.
And he doesn't go through it. Okay. Let's go to the next round. Okay, we got a Loki now. This guy's on Invis. He's on Loki. Perfect. I can... Loki's my specialty. Okay, let's do this. Lord Loki. So let's see this Loki gameplay. No illusions up. When are you going to place your first illusion? Just watching your team. You're observing the team. Haven't done anything. One illusion. What are you lamping? What is this? Nobody's over here. Why are you using your runes for the enemy team? What is this? Like, this is my first time watching this. What are you doing with this? Who are you? Are you healing the enemy Bucky? Are you healing the enemy Strange? Are you trying to make sure this tree grows life? What is your purpose here? Nobody over here is your friend except for that Spider-Man who's not even in it. What is this?
Bless the healing arts.
Dude, your illusion's hitting the tree. Maybe you should look over here. There's a rocket. There's an Ultron. Maybe double team the Ultron with this Spider-Man. Hit the wall if you don't have good aim. Splash damage. That Ultron's down. 1 down support. Okay, good. But no, you decide to aim at the wall constantly.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
You can tell he's frustrated. I mean, like, dude, you're not low. The enemy, our whole team is low. Like, I'm trying to keep our own team up in the middle of the fight, not you. Why don't you look at that? Late reaction time again.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Renewed.
You have my full support. Healing for my friends. You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You.
What are you lamping? Let's do 5 seconds before he ruins.
You get a weapon.
Right here. Dude, what are you lamping? There's a Bucky here. There's an Ultron here. There's a Spider-Man all the way up here. Stop trying to lamp the enemies. This is your second time lamping the enemy team. What are you doing? You idiot. That's not how you play Loki. You lamp your own team, not the enemy. Oh my god.
Hi, that feels good.
Oh my god, make a shot. Make a shot.
My anger is healthy.
Your powers are mine, mate. This is real firepower.
We are undefeatable.
I'll deploy another team. Ready for action.
Also,
Time to vanish.
dude, get in your healing ult. Get in your healing ult right now.
This is real fire.
You have 1 illusion up. Maximize what you can do at a current moment.
By the
Finally, you lamp yourself for once. Also, what is this stretch right here? Okay, anyway. Like, you finally, 1 out of your 3 lamps actually heal your teammates. 1 out of 3 lamps actually heals your teammates.
eye of Agamotto.
Dude, that was the slowest reaction time. Also, you just gave him a free reset off your illusion, by the way.
Again.
That too.
The god of thunder.
Yeah, they have a good Bucky. Yeah, let's go Loki. Dude,
The mission area.
he goes Rocket. Duo support. Okay, let's see what he does as Rocket. Dude, there's no one to heal. Stop holding right click. Oh my god. Okay, dude, you don't need to fucking stand idly there for so long. Dude, why are you standing idle? Help your team.
You're welcome.
So cold.
Dude, why are you healing the healing bubble? That doesn't need healing. It does its healing on its own and doesn't have HP. You can't extend its life there by throwing right clicks at it. You see a Spider-Man to your right, needs healing. You turn around.
Here. Pay up.
You finally realize a Thor's on your cloak and dagger. Wow. And you leave me at not max health.
Wounded.
You're welcome.
I think there's a time coming up right now where he says I don't heal him. You're frontlining as a Rocket Raccoon. Get off the front line. Of course he stares at me too. Now let's see me. That's again where I bubble myself, heal the team. I didn't even realize I do that often. Yeah, let's see us. A bit more further back. I get him off. I heal the Iron Fist up.
That fucking hurt.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Glad to help.
You get evaporated while I'm healing you. I start to back up.
So
Thor's on me.
Look out behind us.
I start to heal my own team.
progress has passed the halfway point.
I get destroyed by both tanks. I don't see... And he goes AFK again. Oh, he decides, oh, maybe I need to try. We won the point? Oh, I was just about to give up. Oh, no, he stands still again. Dude, your Strange needs healing. Go help him. You can see the indicator. You can see yellow. Stop healing the ground. Oh my god. Jump and heal. You move the exact same jumping. Even boost.
This is a nice spot.
Extermination!
Only one rocket gets
We
to make
are
babies.
undefeatable!
My life force is
I'll
exposed.
patch you up.
Also, I just want to say, it's not DPSing. If you switch to cloak, throw the blanket, and then switch back to dagger. That's not DPSing, that's weakening the enemies to make them more squishy.
Seriously, stay away from my scut.
Aye, that feels good.
By the eye of
This is real.
Strange ult me. Strange ults me. Bucky ults me. You have no mind. You don't even know what's happening in your backline. You finally look behind you, huh? Maybe that Strange ult and Bucky ult on my backline actually had to do something with my cloak and dagger dying, huh? Also, why are you putting the rocket ult in the middle of the enemy team? Let's rewind this. Let's rewind this.
We are undefeatable!
Let's do right here.
by the
You place it right here. Where are the enemies? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 enemies are right next to your ult. If they all hard focused it, it would be gone in a split second. Why would you place it there and not like, you know, right here like the other rocket did? You know, then it would have saved your then it would have saved your cloak and dagger. Yeah. Nope, not paying attention to that. Yeah, heal that wall. Yeah, heal that wall. Heal that wall.
holds the god of
You captured
thunder!
more than half of the mission area.
Dude, your movements are like on a random number generator. What are you doing? And you die.
Control lost.
You get bonked upside the head. Luckily, your brain won't bounce on the side of your head and cause brain damage since you don't have a brain to begin with.
Here comes rocket again. A shortcut through space. To the dark force dimension. You're ready for action.
A boom of light. Everybody, they've almost got it.
Okay, you see someone going after your cloak. You decide to stay where you are, take more damage. You don't hold right click to heal yourself until like 5 seconds in. Why are you healing this piece of wood? Trust me, it's already healthy. It has some green on it. It's gonna do good. Maybe you should turn your screen 35 degrees and help your team try to win the point. Yeah, let's not do that, you know? You gotta blame the other support, you know? You gotta blame your other support. It's always the other support's fault. I think we just, like, lose here.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
Yep, he's AFK. And he says, you know, I'm the problem. I'm NPC behavior. I have a 42% win rate overall. He has a 76. I never healed him. Meanwhile, he's frontlining. As DPS and support. Has the most deaths at multiple points. Least final hits of all DPS. Lowest accuracy rate of all DPS too. As a Moon Knight. Played 1/3 of a game. Final hits of all DPS. Lowest accuracy rate of all DPS too. As a Moon Knight. Played 1/3 of a game. Highest C1. Peak C3. Season high C1. He ended at C3. 49% win rate. How do you make it to C1 on a 49% win rate? I know, that backs up what I said before in previous videos. Not all the greatest players are in C3. Like, oh my god, you suck. Your peak at C1, 49%. My peak at C1, 54%. Season, 53% win rate. Almost 1,000 matches played. How much matches does he have? 1,429 wins. 48% win rate. So he must have lost. You know, this is live, so I can't really do the math. I can try to do the math actually. Okay. If I did the math right just now, he has 1,548 losses. No, what about me? What about me, yeah? Let's go to me. $1,183. He almost has more losses than I have matches played. I'm the problem, you know? Let's see. This match competitive. Cloak and Dagger. 5 for 7. 5 for 7. 25k healing. 7k damage. You know, if it's not my main role, if support isn't my main role, then, you know. But I better switch off, you know? You know, if I don't play support. If I don't play support, you know, I better switch off. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Pretty long, but, you know. Had to get it in. Had to get it in. And I'll see you guys in the next video.